What does it take to achieve greatness? Ever wondered how the minds of geniuses work? Welcome to a journey through the life of one of the most influential figures in history, Albert Einstein. This isn't just a recollection of historical facts, but a deep dive into Einstein's motivation, his unwavering curiosity, and the life lessons that he left us. We'll explore his resilience, his unique way of thinking, and his insatiable thirst for knowledge. So buckle up, because today we will explore the genius of Albert Einstein. As a child, Albert Einstein was filled with boundless curiosity and imagination. Imagine a young Albert, not yet the physicist we know him to be, but simply a boy fascinated by a compass his father gave him. This ordinary object sparked extraordinary questions in his mind. How does it work? Why does the needle always point north? Einstein's curiosity was insatiable. He wasn't content with just observing the world around him. He wanted to understand it, to dig deeper, to ask why and how. His imagination, too, was limitless. Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution." These weren't just words to him, they were a principle he lived by. Let's take a trip down memory lane to Einstein's famous thought experiment, where he imagined chasing a beam of light. This simple act of imagination led to the development of his theory of relativity, changing the course of physics forever. Einstein's curiosity and imagination were not confined by the walls of a classroom or the pages of a textbook. They were as vast as the universe he sought to understand. So, what can we learn from Einstein? It's simple. Embrace your curiosity. Let your imagination roam free. Ask questions, seek answers, dare to dream and think outside the box. Einstein's curiosity and imagination were the driving forces behind his discoveries. And they can be for us, too. After all, as Einstein himself said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Einstein's journey was not easy. He faced a multitude of challenges. Yet it was his unyielding determination and resilience that guided him through those turbulent times. He once said, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer." This is a testament to his sheer willpower and tenacity. Consider the time when Einstein was working at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. He was far from the glamorous world of academia, but he didn't allow his circumstances to dictate his destiny. Instead, he used every spare moment to work on his theories. He didn't give up, even when his ideas were initially met with skepticism and dismissal. His persistence eventually led to his groundbreaking paper on the theory of relativity, forever changing the landscape of physics. Another remarkable testament to his resilience is his journey to learn the mathematical language necessary to express his theories. Einstein was not a natural mathematician. He had to work laboriously to acquire the skills he needed. Yet he did not let this deter him. He kept pushing forward, showing an extraordinary level of grit and determination. And then there was the time during World War II when Einstein had to flee from his home country due to the political turmoil. He faced major upheavals and immense personal loss. Yet, Einstein remained resilient. He continued his scientific pursuits and became an advocate for peace and civil rights. These instances from Einstein's life remind us that the road to achieving our dreams is often littered with obstacles. It's not about never facing difficulties, but about rising every time we fall. It's about staying committed to our goals, no matter how challenging the circumstances may be. Einstein's story is a testament to the power of persistence. He faced rejection, he struggled with learning, he endured personal loss, yet he never gave up. His resilience fueled his genius, and his determination led him to become one of the most influential scientists in history. Einstein's resilience shows us that perseverance is key to achieving our goals. So let us remember that the next time we face a challenge, we have the power to overcome it, just as Einstein did. Because it's not just about having a brilliant mind, it's also about having a resilient spirit. Einstein was never one to accept things at face value. This simple truth about the man who revolutionized our understanding of the universe is perhaps one of the most important aspects of his character. Einstein's refusal to blindly accept the given was a cornerstone of his genius. Albert Einstein was a man who dared to challenge the status quo. He questioned the established norms, the accepted theories, the conventional wisdom. He was a man who believed in the power of questions. For him, a question was not just a request for information, it was a tool to unlock the secrets of the universe. He once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." This trait, this insatiable curiosity and willingness to question, was often met with resistance. Many times he found himself at odds with the scientific community. Yet he chose to stand by his convictions. He chose to question even when it was easier to accept. His questioning of the status quo was not an act of rebellion, but rather an act of exploration. It was his way of pushing the boundaries of knowledge, of testing the limits of what was possible. It was this spirit of inquiry that led him to develop the theory of relativity, a theory that fundamentally changed our understanding of space and time. Einstein's approach teaches us the value of critical thinking. He shows us that it is not enough to merely accept the world as it is. We must question, we must probe, we must challenge. Only then can we hope to discover, to innovate, to progress. As we navigate through our own lives, we can draw inspiration from Einstein's example. We can learn to question the status quo, to challenge the established norms, to think critically. We can learn to see beyond the surface, to delve deeper into the mysteries of the world around us. Einstein's questioning of the status quo led to groundbreaking discoveries. His story serves as a powerful reminder that the path to discovery, to innovation, to progress begins with a question. So let us dare to question, let us dare to think, let us dare to discover. Because, in the words of Einstein himself, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Failure was not a deterrent for Einstein, but a stepping stone to success. This was a philosophy that Einstein lived by, a philosophy that helped him become one of the greatest minds in history. Imagine being a young boy, struggling with speech until the age of 9. Imagine being expelled from school, deemed a failure by your teachers. This was Einstein's reality. But did he let it hinder his journey? No, he turned these early setbacks into fuel for his curiosity and passion for understanding the universe. He once said, "Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new." This reflects how he perceived failure, not as a dead end, but as a crossroad offering a chance to try a different route. Einstein's theory of relativity, a cornerstone of modern physics, wasn't accepted overnight. It faced criticism and rejection. But Einstein was undeterred. He believed in his work and he persisted. His resilience eventually led to the validation and recognition of his theory, changing our understanding of the universe forever. Even after achieving fame, Einstein's journey was not free of setbacks. He made several predictions that were later proven wrong. But he didn't let these missteps discourage him. Instead, he learned from them and used them to refine his theories. Einstein's approach to failure teaches us a vital lesson. Failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. It's an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. It's a chance to step back, reassess, and find a better way forward. It's not about how many times you've been knocked down, but how many times you get back up. It's about having the courage to continue, to keep questioning, to keep exploring. Einstein once quipped, "I have no special talents, I'm only passionately curious." His curiosity, coupled with his resilience, allowed him to transform failures into opportunities, to turn rejection into motivation. Failure, as Einstein saw it, is success in progress. So, the next time you stumble, remember Einstein. Remember that every failure is a step closer to success, every setback an opportunity for growth. Einstein's perspective on failure can inspire us to view our own setbacks as opportunities for growth. Your journey might be different from Einstein's, but the lessons remain the same. Embrace failure, learn from it, and let it guide you to success. Einstein had the ability to communicate complex ideas with simplicity and clarity. This was one of the many aspects of his genius. His knack for distilling the most intricate theories into understandable concepts was not just a testament to his intellectual prowess, but also to his skill as a communicator. Imagine, if you will, the challenge of explaining the theory of relativity to a world unacquainted with the paradoxes of space and time. Yet, Einstein did it, and he did it with such simplicity and clarity. He once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." This was a core principle of his communication style. Simplicity was the ultimate sophistication. But what does this mean for us? Well, it's a reminder that the power of communication lies in the ability to express complex ideas in a way that others can easily grasp. Whether you're a scientist, a teacher, an artist, or an entrepreneur, your ability to convey your thoughts and ideas clearly is crucial. It's not about dumbing down your message, but rather about making it accessible. Moreover, Einstein's clarity in communication was not just about simplicity, it was also about honesty and transparency. He believed in saying things as they were, without obfuscation or unnecessary complexity. He was a firm believer in the fact that truth has a simplicity of its own, and clarity brings it to light. Einstein also understood that simplicity and clarity are not just about the words we use, but also about the thoughts behind those words. The clearer our thinking, the simpler our communication. He said, "Any intelligent fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction." So let's take a leaf out of Einstein's book. Let's strive for simplicity in our thoughts and clarity in our communication. Let's remember that the most powerful ideas are often the simplest ones. And let's not forget that the clarity of our message can have a profound impact on those around us. Einstein's clarity in communication can inspire us to express our ideas effectively. By embracing simplicity and clarity, we can inspire, motivate, and perhaps even change the world in our own little ways. So, are you ready to unlock your genius? Beyond his scientific contributions, Einstein was a fervent advocate for peace and humanitarian causes. This man, known for his brilliance in the realm of the cosmos, also possessed a deep sense of compassion. Albert Einstein once said, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." This wasn't just a statement he made, it was a philosophy he lived by. Throughout his life, Einstein used his fame and influence to champion causes that mattered deeply to him. He believed in the importance of human dignity and the value of every individual life. Einstein's advocacy for peace was unwavering, even in the face of great adversity. He was a pacifist at heart, opposing war and violence. His plea for peace wasn't just a passive wish, but an active endeavor. He wrote letters, gave speeches, and even renounced his German citizenship to protest against militarism. His commitment extended beyond peace to civil rights. Einstein was vocal in his support for racial equality, often using his platform to speak out against racial discrimination. He was a strong advocate for the civil rights movement in the United States, providing support and solidarity to those fighting for equality. But Einstein's humanitarian values didn't stop at advocating for peace and equality. He was also deeply concerned about education and poverty. He believed in the power of knowledge and the importance of providing everyone with access to quality education. He also emphasized the need to address economic disparity, arguing for a fair distribution of wealth. Einstein's life was a testament to his belief in the interconnection of humanity. He viewed every person as part of a larger whole, and he believed that we all have a responsibility to contribute positively to society. In his own words, the value of a man resides in what he gives and not in what he is capable of receiving. His humanitarian values were a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. Through his actions, Einstein showed us that we all have the capacity to make a difference in the world. Einstein's humanitarian values serve as a reminder for us to contribute positively to society. Let's take a leaf from his book and strive to make our own positive impact in whatever way we can. Einstein was a lifelong learner. This is a statement that rings true to the core of who Albert Einstein was, a man who never ceased to be amazed by the mysteries of the universe, always eager to uncover its secrets. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he believed that one should never stop learning, regardless of age, status, or achievements. Consider this. Einstein, the man who gave us the theory of relativity, the man who changed the way we perceive time and space, was also the man who once said, "Once you stop learning, you start dying." He understood the value of continuous learning and self-improvement. His journey of discovery was not a sprint, but a marathon, a lifelong commitment to learning and growth. Einstein's life is a testament to the power of lifelong learning. He was not a prodigy who excelled from the start. In fact, he was a late bloomer, known more for his rebellious nature than his academic prowess in his early years. But he never let this deter him. Instead, he embraced learning, turning his curiosity into his greatest asset. This passion for learning led him to question the established laws of physics, to challenge the status quo, and to redefine our understanding of the universe. It was this constant pursuit of knowledge that allowed him to make groundbreaking discoveries and make an indelible mark in the annals of science. Einstein's commitment to learning extended beyond the realm of physics. He was an avid reader, immersing himself in philosophy, music, and other fields. He understood that knowledge was multidimensional, that exploring different domains could open up new perspectives and insights. Einstein's journey illustrates the transformative power of learning. It shows us that the pursuit of knowledge can lead to extraordinary achievements, that it can open doors and create opportunities. It encourages us to embrace a mindset of continuous growth, to never stop questioning, to never stop learning. What if we too adopted this mindset? What if we too committed ourselves to lifelong learning, to continuous self-improvement? Imagine the possibilities, the breakthroughs, the discoveries that we could make. Einstein's commitment to learning can inspire us to continuously seek knowledge. Let's take a leaf from his book, shall we? The road to discovery, to innovation, to greatness is paved with the bricks of knowledge. So let's embark on this journey. Let's make a commitment to never stop learning. Because, as Einstein showed us, the quest for knowledge is a journey that never truly ends. Einstein believed that everyone possesses a unique genius. This statement, although simple, carries the profound wisdom of a man who revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Einstein's belief in individual potential and talents wasn't just a passing thought. It was a philosophy he lived by and propagated throughout his life. Einstein was a firm advocate of the idea that every person has a unique genius within them. He recognized that while not everyone may be a theoretical physicist or a groundbreaking scientist, each person has their own unique set of skills, perspectives, and talents that make them valuable and indispensable in their own way. Einstein's belief in potential was not just about recognizing one's talents, but also about harnessing them. He believed that everyone has the capacity to do great things, but it's only when we harness our potential that we can truly make a difference. This belief was not just theoretical for Einstein, he lived it. He spent countless hours studying, experimenting, questioning, and persevering, which led him to unlock his own genius and drastically reshape our understanding of the universe. But Einstein's belief in potential goes even beyond individual talents. He believed in the potential of humanity as a whole. He saw potential in our ability to overcome obstacles, to grow, to learn, and to make the world a better place. This belief in human potential was not blind optimism. It was grounded in the understanding that when we believe in ourselves and in each other, we can accomplish amazing things. Einstein's philosophy reminds us that we all have something valuable to contribute. It urges us to recognize our own genius, to cultivate it, to use it, and to share it with the world. It encourages us to believe in our potential and in the potential of those around us. It invites us to see beyond the limitations that society often imposes on us, and to imagine the possibilities of what we could achieve if we harness our talents. Einstein's belief in potential can motivate us to recognize and harness our unique talents. And in doing so, we not only honor Einstein's legacy, but we also unlock our own genius, just as he did. We become a part of the unfolding story of human potential, a story that Einstein so profoundly influenced and a story that continues to inspire us all. Indeed, the life of Albert Einstein is a treasure trove of motivational lessons. He showed us the power of curiosity and imagination, the importance of persistence and resilience, and the courage to question the status quo. From his experiences, we learned that failure is but a stepping stone to success. Simplicity and clarity are key in communication, and humanitarian values are paramount in life. His dedication to never stop learning and his belief in everyone's unique potential are truly inspiring. Let's strive to apply these lessons from Einstein's life to our own journeys. If you found this video insightful, do give it a thumbs up. It's a simple action that can go a long way in supporting our mission to inspire and motivate. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more content like this. Your stories, your insights, they matter. So, we invite you to share them in the comments section below. Let's create a community where we can all learn and grow together. We look forward to hearing your thoughts. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Albert Einstein's life. We hope that his story has sparked a flame within you, inspiring you to chase your dreams with relentless curiosity and resilience. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning. For more on motivation and life lessons from prominent figures, check out the other videos on our channel. Goodbye and take care.